Hello, my creative friends, and welcome to another pour. Hello, my creative friends. It's time to use
Welcome
our
if
beautiful
you're a new
paints.
subscriber,
And
welcome back if you're a regular watcher.
so you can see how all
Let's
the air
see how I
bubbles
make
have
a
gone.
really big
And that was
mess.
just
It
sitting
started
around
off so
overnight.
well, but oh.
I've checked their consistency and they're all lovely. I had to use my white stick in that one. Oh. But I am going to do one surprise last thing. I got some Liquitex effects. We see the E for the effects today. So I'm going to put just the smallest dash into each of the cups. The smallest dash for me is like going to be around a teaspoon, and we're just going to see how it goes. Now I'm not going to put it into the one that's got the Art Deco white enamel, but we'll put it into all the others. Oh, so here we go. About that. About that. About that. Oh, that could even have that's going to be off its guts because that's a lot for how much is in there. And let's just stir it in, making sure that all of those clear lines disappear. And I think for the first use of this paint, I'd like to do a mini flip cup straight onto the Decor Art white, and just see how those cells interact with the paint underneath. Maybe cool or it may be silly, but I want to see how it goes, especially I think because I'm using the Liquitex effects. I want to see how that works with the the techniques that we know. My paint's a little bit thin for a flip cup. Maybe I won't do a flip cup. Yeah, I'll do a ring pour. All right, I'll do a ring pour because I mean, it's not too thin for a flip cup, but the kind of flip cup I like, it's too thin for. Oh, well, maybe we'll do both. Okay, let's just start with the ring pour firstly because I love a ring pour. Everyone loves a ring pour. So wanting to hold a lot of negative space in this particular creation, I might just pour my paints into my cup that I'm going to use here so you can see them. And I'm only going to use a little cup because I want to hold the negative space, as I was saying. So I'll firstly put some of the teal, and then I'll break it with the white. Oh, I'm not layering it, I'm letting it fall directly in. It does make a difference to your paints, by the way. Wow, you should see the cells that are forming. Let's get a little bit more of that blue in. And a little bit more of this green. And now it's so full I'm not going to be able to move it. I haven't got my gloves on. Ugh. I don't make things easy for myself, do I? Look at that. Nice indication of how things are going to be, hey? So, that's just there out of reach. I've got colour here. I'm going to put some of this white down. I'm going to do the ring pour here. I think it's going to be more of a straight pour because it's very full. There's a dog hair. I'm going to go right over it. Here we go. Oh, here. All right. And now I'm just going to let my towel soak up a fair bit of that paint. I'm lifting it up and down, and here I go. You can slow down a bit, I'm rushing. And I'm going to actually do a U-turn. So it's taking a little bit for the cells to come up, but I'm going to be patient and wait. Just fiddle with the sides. And they're certainly coming up really delicately. So let's give it a torch. Okay, it's time for me to stop. It's really, really quite attractive. It actually looks like a woman with her legs coming up, and yeah, I just really like it. I love some of the subtle ways that the cells are coming through, that it's not heavily celled, and that it's a really, really delicate creation. So come and have a look. Let's get you right in so you can see those really, really delicate features. There's a lot going on there in a really subtle kind of way. See that? Look at those awesome little delicate lines. And I think this will probably continue to develop over the next hour or so. So let's show it to you soon when it's done a bit more. What do you reckon, Jasmine girl? Oh, you're not impressed. I can never get her approval. Okay, let's show you this. I'll probably forget in an hour, so you'll probably see it when it's dry. I can't wait to add some silver lines into it.
When I do fix these sexy legs up post-pour, I'll show you how I do it. Stay well, my creative friends.